Guys, welcome back to my channel. We have another interesting problem to tackle. Let's go take a look at it. So we have this radical expression here, 1 upon 8 raised to the power of 1 upon 8. This problem was sent to me by one of our subscribers, Mr. Gossevo Sani, and I thought it twice to look at it. This is actually another entrance problem to Harvard University, and Stanford also have similar problem. Now, what we are going to do is to recall the fractional rule of exponents. So guys, if I have s to the power of a upon n, so n is the root and a is the power. So I can also write this to be s to the power of 1 upon n all raised to the power of a. So according to the power rule of exponents, if a power is raised to another power, we multiply the powers. So if we multiply a and 1 upon n, we have a upon n. Then s to the power of 1 upon n, that is actually the nth root of x, all raised to the power of a. So with this fractional rule of exponents, I shall simplify this radical. I'm then going to have 1 upon 8 raised to the exponent or power of 1 upon 8. This implies I should take the 8th root of 1 upon 8. That becomes the 8th root of 1 upon 8. So if I take the 8th root of 1, that's going to be 1. I'll write 1 upon. If I take the 8th root of 8, I can write that to be the 8th root of 8. Then in exponent form, I can then rewrite the 8th root of 8. That's going to give me 1 upon 8 to the power of 1 upon 8. Now, why this problem is peculiar? I have done a video on the rationalization of general surdic expression. That is very vital in preferring solution to this particular problem. 8 is a number that can be expressed in base 2, which is 2q. So I can then say, okay, this is the same thing as saying 1 upon, in place of 8, which is the base, I will write 2 to the power of 3, then all raised to the power of 1 upon 8. Let me draw this line very well. Then the power rule of exponent states that if a power is raised to another power, we multiply the powers. So 3 multiply 1 upon 8, that's going to give us 3 upon 8. So I can write this expression to be 1 upon 2 to the power of 3 upon 8. So this is why Ivy League entrance exam remains Ivy League entrance exam, because of the technical nature of the problem, which requires critical thinking. Now, I am also going to use a mathematical supposition for me to be able to rationalize this radical. So I will then say, suppose, I've done a video on this. Suppose there exists a number, say S, which belongs to a set of real numbers. So 2 raised to the power, sorry for that slip, 2 raised to the power of 3 upon 8 multiply x, that is equal to 2. Because the aim of rationalizing the denominator here is to have a rational expression. So I then find x. X is going to be 2 divided by 2 to the power of 3 upon 8. So the exponent here is actually 1. Then if I use the division rule of exponents, I am going to retain the base, which is 2, and subtract the exponents. That becomes 1 minus 3 upon 8. So if I remove 3 upon 8 from 1, I'm going to be having 2 to the power of 5 upon 8. So, guys, this factor or number 2 to the power of 5 upon 8 is now my rationalization factor. Then I can then pick this expression, which is 1 over, 2 to the power of 3 upon 8, and rationalize it. So I'm going to have 1 all over 2 to the power of 3 upon 8 is going to be 1 all over 2 to the power of 3 upon 8. I will multiply the numerator and denominator by this factor. That will be 2 to the power of 5 upon 8 to the power of 5 upon 8. So guys, on the numerator, there is no issues there at all because we have 1 and we have that exponent 2 to the power of 5 upon 8. So I'll take off this side of the board so that I can finish this off. So we are going to be having 1 multiply this, that remains to the power of 5 upon 8. Then on the denominator, we shall then test. This also to show that we have done a nice job. So let's fact check if we multiply 2 to the power of 3 upon 8 and 2 to the power of 5 upon 8 if we are going to get 2. So according to the product rule of exponent, if you have 2 to the power of 3 upon 8, multiply 2 to the power of 5 upon 8, we are going to retain the base, which is 2, and we are going to add the powers, 3 upon 8 plus 5 upon 8. Okay, that's going to give us 8 upon 8, which is 1. So I can then write 2 here. So I can still simplify this further. 2 to the power of 5 upon 8, I can write this to be 2 to the power of 5, all raised to the power of 1 upon 8, all divided by the denominator, which is 2. And now 2 to the power of 5 is 2 multiplied 2 by itself 5 times. And that's going to be 32. So we're going to be having 32 to the power of 1 upon 8, all divided by 2. So if I were to write this in a root form, that is the 8th root of 32 upon 2. So this is the final simplified answer to this problem. So guys, this is another interesting and beautiful tutorial. If you derive value, please ensure that you subscribe and don't hesitate to turn on the post notification so that you wouldn't miss out in our next video. Also try to like, share, and comment on this video. See you next time and stay blessed.